Yes, welcome to another video. I'm Lewis, above me Jordan. Another win, 17 in a row, 10 points clear at the top of the table. We're on the way, guys. One hand is firmly on the Premier League trophy. We're going to go through some talking points now, guys. Before we do, let's set a like target. Let's go big on this one. Let's go 1,250 likes. So smash a thumbs up on this video if you do enjoy it. We actually hit the last target. So yeah, if we can hit this one, I'll be buzzing. And subscribe to the channel if you're new, guys. If you want your name on the bottom of the video, get a load of extra like perks and benefits. Become an extra club member, you get your name like these guys. Help support the channel grow as well. So much appreciated to all you guys.
Speaking of channel growing, thank you everyone for 20k subscribers.
True that, brilliant.
Obviously a lot of you came to our live stream, so obviously it was all appreciative then. But honestly, we appreciate it massively. I think the last video that we did, we was 9 subs off it, and then we just smashed it straight away. So absolutely buzzing. I think we're on 20.1k now. So honestly, we appreciate it massively, and I feel like 20k is such a big number. Just for me and LB in it, just to be sat here doing videos for you, isn't it? But still, we appreciate it massively.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Right, I want to get into it, guys. A player who splits opinion, he divides fan opinion, I think it's fair to say. Riyad Mahrez, fantastic goal from him today. We know he's got this type of finish in his locker. Doesn't really use it as much as he probably could or should. I think partly it's not really his fault, because he gets doubled up on a lot of the time, so he can't really cut in. He ends up just passing the ball backwards or sideways because he's not got anywhere to go. So I did actually clock it quite early on that Riyad Mahrez was often one-on-one against the defender, so he did have some opportunities to cut inside, and it was a great finish. You know what I mean? We were struggling to really create anything at that point, and you know, he's popped up there with a goal, and that's what Riyad Mahrez can do, and that's why he's a world-class footballer. I know he splits opinions, and I know some of you will be sitting there going, he's not a world-class footballer. Well, I think he is a world-class footballer. Whether or not he delivers on a consistent basis, well, I think that's up for debate, and you might have a point. But I think just looking at pure quality, pure talent, he's up there with the best for me. And yeah, fantastic finish from him. And we really needed that.
Yeah, his link-up play with Bernardo on that was unreal. The little cutback from Bernardo and the whip. And we've said this plenty of times. We've known that Mahrez has had that shot in him. It's just we've not seen it, like you say, as often as what I feel like we should have. It seems to happen all the time at Leicester. Or maybe that's just because it is what it is. But I'm buzzing with his performance today. Before the match, I wasn't actually thinking like, oh, he'll be the one to change the game and that, but it turns out he smashed it. And I think something with Mahrez is I do genuinely believe this as well, is the fact that I feel like he is a bit mismanaged, like by Pep. Sometimes he will go out there and he'll score a hat-trick and then he'll get dropped for the next game, and I'm always a bit like, and then especially for Mahrez, who I feel like is a kind of player who thrives off being consistency in the team and that, and then he'll get better chance to show his qualities and that. But I think it's hard when you're at City, when it's all chopping and changing all the time. But he had a really good game today, and I'm absolutely buzzing for him, and that goal was next level.
It was class, guys. Let us know what you thought of Riyad Mahrez's performance today in the comment section below. Moving on to another player who got another good goal, bit similar. It was Bernardo Silva. This guy had a rough start to the season, has been gradually getting better and better. I think we've been mentioning him in most of our videos recently, and that's a testament to how well he's been playing. And he steps up, doesn't he, at the end, and gets the goal, which pretty much kills the game off with the third. It's a nice finish as well. You know, he blasts it well, to be fair, Pickford should probably save it, but he's putting it, you know, he's hit it with some power, he's hit it with pace, and that's what you need. You know, if you hit it with pace and you hit it with some power, then you've always got a chance. And I thought, you know, he's had a really good performance again today, really helping run that midfield. And yeah, it's nice to see Bernardo back to his best, man. You know, I enjoy seeing him play football. He's a wonderful player to watch, and when he gets a goal and works really hard for the team, then he's up there with man of the match sort of conversation. A great performance from him today, I thought. Yeah,
his energy is next level. He's just always working hard, and he's, you know what I mean, his little powerhouse in that midfield, and it makes the difference sometimes. And then, do you know what I mean, when he's running back, and we've seen it against Tottenham, when he's running back, he can intercept their counter attacks, and that always happens. Today again, his goal again was safe. Keeper probably should have done better, like saying it, but for him to get another goal is good. And as well, today could have been difficult for him with Gundogan being out, and then putting Foden in the midfield. It kind of you're relying on both Foden and Foden and Bernardo to do a bit more defensive work. So there's a bit more pressure on him, like defensively wise today. But you know what I mean, he steps up to the plate as always, and he smashed it. Like say, his link-up play with Mahrez was sick. So you know what I mean. I can't really fault him today.
I thought he's class. Guys, let us know in the comment section below. Do you think Bernardo is back to his best now, or do you still think he's got another level?
I think it's top. I can't even. I don't think we should ask this question anymore, bro, because he's too good to not be back.
Yeah. I wonder. But my question really is: has he got another level to this? I think he probably has. You know,
it's not. Is Bernardo's back? Where's Bernardo going?
Yeah, I completely agree. Let us know in the comment section below how good can Bernardo, become, and what do you do now that Kev's back? Do you find somewhere else in the team for Bernardo, or what happens here? Let us know in the comment section below. A player that we really need to give credit to again today, I thought was probably our best player in the first half, especially, is Rodri. He's really starting to excel now, guys. Another player that we've been speaking about in the last month or so, saying his players now putting in consistent performances. I thought today in the first half, especially defensively, he was awesome. He was kind of holding that midfield. A lot of stray passes from City and a lot of stray passes from Everton. He was intercepting, he was making tackles, he was calming the play down, he was spreading the play. And I think he made a clearance header as well. I just think was really starting to see now in this last month or so the Rodri that we all wanted to see, and probably the Rodri that the club saw at the team. And why we spent so much money on getting him in. A really good performance from Rodri, and I hope he keeps this form up, because if he does, then it's good for us, because he helps our team defensively. He keeps control of the football. He very rarely loses possession. He spreads the ball left and right, and just a fantastic player when he's on form.
Yeah, he's unreal at the moment. I honestly, hats off to everyone who was still backing him when a lot of City fans turned on him and said that he's not right for the Prem and stuff. We always questioned it, whether he was right for it, we always knew he'd be very good, because you can see that he has that world class ability in him. However, it was whether he could do it at City, and he's he's proven a lot of City fans wrong, but also proving to me and Lewis that he is. He has got it. He has got it. He can do it at City. He looks really good in the team. He fits really well. The system. He's one of the first players on the team sheet at the moment, because he's so good. Like I say, he breaks at the play. He does pretty much. Like Fernandinho always used to break at the play and stuff, but he does it in his own way. It's not. He doesn't look like Fernandinho on the pitch. That's not what we've got. We've not got a reincarnate. We've got Rodri and himself. So big up yourself, innit? But honestly, I'm buzzing Rodri's performance today. Smashed it again, and stand out for me that first half.
Yeah, I thought so. Right, let's move on to the player ratings. As always, guys, these are decided by the Extra Club members, the people who are going on at the bottom of the screen. So if you don't agree with these, blame them, not us. If you want to get involved and have an influence on these player ratings, then become an Extra Club member. Link is in the description, and then you can cast your vote. Let's get to it then. So we'll start with Edison. Extra Club members have given him a 9. Walker gets a 7. I remember being in the live stream, a lot of people were sort of giving Walker a little bit stick today. Diaz got a 9, Laporte an 8. Obviously, a big game for Laporte. Let us know in the comment section below, how do you think Laporte performed today? Cancelo gets an 8 to finish off the defence.
Midfield wise then, Rodri, we said he smashed it before. He's got a 9. Foden gets an 8. Big pressure on Foden today, playing the midfield rather than the left wing. I think he did okay. And then Bernardo, obviously we say he got a 10, he smashed it. And then do you want to say the front three?
Yeah, front three. So Riyad Mahrez gets a 9. Obviously great goal from him, as we've already said. Brilliant, nice to see that. Hopefully he plays, I see a lot of Algerians on Twitter saying, why does Pep always drop him after he's had a good game? Completely agree with you guys, I've been long a critic of Pep Guardiola in his management of Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez will drop a great performance and he'll be dropped the next game. Keep him in the side now. That's what he needs to do. Mahrez gets a 9, Sterling gets an 8, and Jesus gets a 7. I thought Jesus' game was a bit mixed bag, really. Yeah. But I think, to be fair, I think we're all right on them. I don't think I'd disagree too much with them player ratings. And you can always let us know what you think. Like I say, if you want to get involved and influence these, become an Extra Club member, link in the description. I think that's it, bro. I think that's it. One hand on the trophy, man. One hand on the trophy. If you do the maths, right? And it is defo one hand on the trophy. If we beat Leicester and United, right, we only have to win 10 games, including them, out of our remaining 14 matches, and that's providing that them two win the rest of the other games of their season, which is unlikely. So
Absolute scenes. You know what I mean? 10 points clear, sitting at the top, and it's nice to finally be in line with the rest of the Premier League so we can show off a bit of how far ahead we are of the pack at the moment.
16 ahead of Liverpool, man. Speaking of Liverpool, by the way, we're doing a Tier 3 live watch-along on Saturday, so any Tier 3 members want to get involved, come and join us for that. But we'll leave it there, guys. As always, we'll set a like target, 1,250. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one.